Gaming Bolt presents Top 15 Xbox One exclusives to look forward to in 2016. Xbox has built up a strong number of franchises, and 2016 is going to be a big year on Xbox One, both for new and old franchises alike. With stronger tech comes massive innovations in gaming, and Microsoft is looking to be at the front of this new era. Please note that we will only consider console exclusives, and the list is in random order. With that said, here are the top 15 Xbox One exclusives of 2016. Number 15, Gears of War 4. The new Gears of War game is still largely a mystery. Based on the gameplay from E3, we know we will be slipping into the shoes of new characters and going head-to-head with a new crustacean-like enemy, but not much else is known. Will Marcus and company make an appearance? Are the locusts still ravaging the planet? We have a lot more questions than answers right now, but at least we know that we can shred some baddies with a Lancer again next year. Number 14, Crackdown 3. We first ran across the rooftops hunting for orbs in the original Crackdown. A great game that many bought simply for the promise of Halo 3 beta access. Now, after 8 years, a lackluster sequel, the agency is making a comeback. With a fully destructible cityscape and a robust online mode that is taking advantage of cloud technology in remarkable ways. Number 13, Scalebound. Everyone loves dragons, and the next title from Masters of Action Platinum Games lets you fight at the side of one of these scaly behemoths. Players slip into the shoes of Drew, a human who has formed a bond with Thuban, a dragon, and the last of his kind. Drew commands his personal flying fiend around the battlefield, crushing enemy troops and terrifying mythical beasts alike. This is Platinum's first foray into the action RPG genre, but with their impressive history as an action developer, we're sure the addition of RPG elements can only flesh out this exciting new world. Number 12, Quantum Break. It's been a long time coming, but this cross-media time-jumping shooter is finally coming next year. Remedy is known for precise, action-packed gameplay, and Quantum Break looks to continue this legacy. Time is falling apart, but the protagonist has control of this temporal abnormality. While the majority of gameplay is third-person shooting, the addition of the time-altering abilities allows players to change the tide of battle, zipping from cover to cover, and freezing time to gain advantage on your foes. Number 11, Halo Wars 2. When the first Halo Wars was released, it seemed a bit of a strange move on Microsoft's part, taking the fantastic sci-fi world of Halo and putting us in charge of the troops. The game wasn't perfect, but it took the RTS, a genre usually reserved for PC, and translated it to the controller with great success. Now, in a surprise move, Microsoft is bringing the series back. Taking place after the events of the first game, we will jump back into the fray, taking control of foot soldiers and Spartans alike. Number 10, Recore. From Keiji Inafune and the minds behind Metroid Prime, Recore is a puzzling new Xbox One exclusive. All we've seen so far is a teaser trailer at E3, showcasing a female hero surviving the harsh wilds of the desert world with the help of her robot companions. All we can glean from the trailer is that we will use a strange orb to transfer the mind of our AI robotic companion from body to body. Number 9, Sea of Thieves. Rare is returning to their roots with an all-new epic adventure. A swashbuckling multiplayer experience, Sea of Thieves looks like it has a lot of promise. While sailing a ship over the ocean sounds like fun enough, we can't wait to build up a crew, fight off mythical sea creatures, and hunt for booty in this stylized romp across the 7 seas. Number 8, Cuphead. Cuphead has received a lot of attention for its brilliant, unique art style. Rendered to look like a 1930s cartoon, this game has a lot of style, but it's also a brutally difficult co-op shoot-'em-up. With wacky enemies, insane boss battles, and lightning-fast gameplay, this is one title that will keep us hooked for hours just trying to beat our high scores. Number 7, Inside. Upon its release, critics instantly praised Limbo for their somber style and cunning puzzle design. Now, Playdead Games is looking to repeat their previous successes with Inside. While we've only seen one trailer nearly 2 years ago, we have little doubt that this will be a worthy successor to Limbo. With a somber art style and a dreary, visually stunning setting, Inside is sure to be stuck in our brains for years to come when it finally releases. Number 6, Killer Instinct Season 3. Microsoft's flagship fighting franchise is coming back for another season, and things are getting even crazier. Gamescom brought with it the announcement that Rash, of Battletoads fame, would be hoverbiking the fray. With a bevy of moves that are reminiscent of his tough-ass nails platforming roots, he looks to be a crazy addition to the roster. His addition is also a sign of good things to come for the game's 3rd season. Here's hoping that more memorable characters and new ways to play Killer Instinct this year. Number 5, Cities Skylines. After the failure of the most recent SimCity, Cities and Skylines took to the scene to fill the city border void. With a fully realized suite of tools and dozens of ways to build up your towering metropolis, Cities and Skylines is sure to bring hours of constructive fun on the Xbox One. The only possible hang-up is how easy it will be to maneuver the menu-heavy systems with a controller, but we are confident that this console port will be just fine. Number 4, Tacoma. First-person exploration games are steadily on the rise, and Tacoma could move the niche even further. From the creators of Gone Home, Tacoma seems the player floating through a desolate space station, deliberately trying to find your crew. Your only companion is an omnipresent AI known simply as Odin. Details on the game are sparse, but the simultaneously serene and haunting station is just begging to be explored. Sadly, we'll have to wait till next year to experience this game, but hopefully the wait is worth it. Number 3, Fable Legends. Microsoft seems to be treating the Fable franchise as its guinea pig. We haven't had a proper installment of the series since Fable 3, and now the series is transitioning to a MOBA-style dungeon crawler. 4 heroes use their unique abilities to bring down the villain/dungeon master. The villain is given a bird's-eye view of the map and can place traps and enemies to try and halt the hero's progress. While it may not feel like the classic Fable adventure, Fable Legends looks to be a unique addition to Microsoft's 2016 portfolio. Number 2, Bellow. A unique mix of The Legend of Zelda and a roguelike, Bellow is set to be another stellar game from Cappy Games. With quick, precise top-down combat and crushing difficulty, this randomly generated dungeon crawler is sure to please those looking for a challenge. What's more, this charming pixel art gives this grim world a unique feel unlike many other games. Number 1, Elite Dangerous. Space simulators have been quickly gaining traction, and Elite Dangerous is bringing the genre to Xbox One. Taking control of a spaceship, players will set out into the void and choose how they make their mark. You can engage in massive battles, simply explore the cosmos, or even be a pacifist and simply spend your days trading. With endless options and a beautifully realized galaxy, Xbox players will get lost in the stars when Elite Dangerous comes to Xbox One. So what games are you looking forward to? If you like this video, why not subscribe? We have awesome videos frequently and every week. Stay tuned for more. Till then, stay tight, bros.